So this video is like if you're new to Tidal Cycles, like me, I'm a total beginner and I just really wanted to get OSC working. And yeah, I had a lot of help from Alex, so I'm not like an expert in this, but if you're just starting out and you want to just get your Tidal Cycles controlling an external application through OSC, hopefully this will help you. So the first thing you need to do is find your bootTidal.hs file. If you're using something like Pulsar, you can get the path to this file. When you boot up, when you first open Tidal and Pulsar, you should get this message here, and it should show you the path to where your bootTidal.hs file will be. So there's a few things we need to change in here. There's if you search for Tidal Cycles OSC, find like a guide, and in that guide there will be a bit of code that looks a bit like this, and there's a few things you need to change, basically because it's configured to send bundles, and the code online, actually I'll just get it up. It's showing this kind of stuff, and later on I'm gonna show you how to send like a bundle. Anyway, this is what you should do in the case of using it with VCV Rack. Yeah, put in your local host address here. This is going to be the port that we listen to here. The rest you can kind of leave, and then we need to set up the syntax for sending the messages, and it's kind of interesting. So this part means that we can define dynamically different target addresses, like see here how we're switching between sending to channel 1 and channel 2. That's being set like here through OSC name. So we need to define OSC name and OSC value, so the content of the package. So you see here we got OSC name, OSC value, and yeah. So I'm going to put this text in the description under the video. There's one final thing you also need to do. By default, in your bootTidal file, this is live and this is commented out. You need to uncomment this, comment this out, and you need to also insert you need to insert this here, like to define that you're not just sending to SuperDirt, you're also sending to this new defined target. And this way, I think you can actually add multiple different targets. So, for example, if you want to control multiple destinations, like in different applications, because I just tried later to control, basically you can't have two different programs listening on the same thing. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I think this is the last thing you need to change. Let me check here. Yeah, it's just that bit. So once you've added your final OSC map thing here, you should kind of be good to go. So in Tidal now, we can basically explain it a little bit better. Like putting it here based on what Alex was telling me, it means you can use your regular orbits, because the way it's described in on the online guide, you're kind of creating your own custom orbits, basically. Like, I'll just get it up here. Like the way they do it in the guide, you're using like your own, like it basically, this is like a really good guide, but it was a bit too extreme for me, and the way it's formatted isn't exactly for VCV Rack. So this is how I did it. Yeah, so basically now that that's set up, once you've saved that and rebooted Tidal, you should be able to do something like this. And we go into VCV Rack. I'm using the Troasoft OSC CV. You set up your local host, your port, and we can see now how it's sending to channel 1, then channel 2. And do something like with smooth, for example. Oops. Sorry. Is here sending or sine wave. And this formatting is also really friendly for other applications. Like for example, here in TiXL, I start listening. We're getting the signal in TiXL coming in as channel 1, channel 2, just like how we defined. And yeah, it's dynamically controlling stuff. And yeah, I think hopefully that helps. And yeah, I'm sorry I can't describe it in a more technical way, but yeah, that's hopefully enough to get you going. And yeah, cheers.